Okay, hello.
Yeah, nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so today would I ask you some questions about the topic is the traffic.
About the traffic.
Yeah.
Here in Vietnam or generally anywhere?
Maybe we first talk about the generally.
About?
The general. Yeah.
General traffic.
Yeah, general traffic.
Both in the city and outside the city. Like, in highways, stuff like that. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I love Vietnam very much, but I dislike the traffic.
Yeah.
I dislike it too much. I understand people must work, people must get money from somewhere.
Yeah.
So every day they must go anywhere, to do their job.
Yeah.
I dislike it. What about you?
Yeah, I think I like it, but the gas, the carbon dioxide,
Yeah.
like make me feel feel very mad.
Yeah.
But I think I'm familiar with this traffic because I live in the city.
Yeah.
When I was young,
Yeah.
so it's not too much bad for me. It's
Yeah.
not too worse. But I think sometimes, like when I walk through the streets, some vehicles that they broke in somewhere, and the carbon dioxide go out a lot.
Well, this is a very important stuff that you raise with pollution.
Yeah, yeah.
I read lately in Wikipedia, Wikipedia, something called fossil fuel, what the cars consume, motorbike, or airplanes.
Yeah.
Does it come from petrol or oil, the stuff they got from the earth? It creates a lot of pollution.
Yeah.
And you feel it in Vietnam, you feel it in Saigon. Do you have any information about traffic accidents?
I think
Like death number? How many people die in Vietnam because of accident? Do you have any information?
I think I know because I not read news about it a lot. But I think it's up to 1,000.
1,000 people
Up to.
dying?
Yeah.
I would guess even more because Vietnam is more than 100 million people.
But now like the new rules of the government
Right.
to hire the money that people have to pay when they like pass the red
Right.
light.
And you see sometimes, especially young people, they drive the motorbike dangerously. I think you have a name for it. People know about this.
Yeah.
Some young people, they are excited. They got a motorbike and they drive. Like crazily. Like boy, stuff like that.
Some of young people in Vietnam, and maybe kind of my friends and like people I know
Yeah.
in my school, they have a electric bicycle,
Well,
and they put a lot of like items on it
well,
to make it power
well,
and drive it faster.
well.
So like they're very dangerous, and some of them drive the motorbike.
I met a guy here a while ago. He drives motorbike. That company Grab, but there's another one like Grab. Grab.
Grab, yeah.
So you want to go somewhere, you pay them and they take you there. And he had an electric motorbike, and it's very nice. No noise, no pollution.
like this blue one.
Yeah.
Oh, VinFast,
yeah, very nice, very nice.
Oh yeah, this is the electric.
Yeah, they talk a lot about it now. This man, American man, I think he's from South Africa,
Right.
but he's known in America called Elon Musk.
Oh, Elon Musk.
Yeah, they make electric cars.
But this is another brand. Like this is like the car from his brand is Tesla.
Tesla, yeah.
and,
it seems very expensive. I heard it's expensive stuff.
Because it have like the automatic drive
Right.
and use electric to charge and use in normal life, and you can go everywhere.
So, an electric car, electric motorbike doesn't produce pollution, isn't it?
Yeah, but the price is
High.
maybe it's higher.
And the company in Vietnam called VinFast, they produce electric cars and motorbikes. Yeah.
Like the owner of this brand is the people that is the richest in Vietnam.
Really?
Yeah,
the
he is,
owner of VinFast.
Yeah, he is the billionaire. Yeah, he's very rich. Like it's his VinFast Group. Like it's Shell. Oh no, it's called Vin Group.
Do you know the story of his life? Did he study? What made him become a billionaire?
Like they start up the business. Like he start up a lot of brands. Like it's managed by Vin Group. And the car and the motorbike is VinFast. And the mark is Vinmart. And some kind of convenience store, I don't know. But he started up a lot of business. In a lot of major.
You know, I told you the other day about Reddit. I've never been a lot social networking and stuff. But it's interesting because I'm Vietnam. I don't know the language. I'm sorry. I want to know what people think. I want to know what people talk about. So I went to Reddit, Vietnam. I find a woman. She had a bank here in Saigon.